Feed me more. Feed me more. That is the catchphrase from former WWE wrestler Ryback. Now, I have been subscribed to Ryback's channel a minute. Don't get me wrong, I don't watch all of his content, but I like the guy back in the day. You know, the whole feed me more gimmick and, you know, entertaining wrestler. I'm also subscribed to a bunch of other different wrestlers' channels. And recently I was checking out a video from Booker T's channel, Reality of Wrestling. And basically he talked about how Mark Henry just really wants to just get in that ass when it comes to Ryback. But this video is going to talk about Ryback's comments about wrestling. And I'm thinking about going to this little button right here where it says subscribed and unsubscribing. And I'm going to tell you why. So here we go. So, with Ryback, I mean, he had the look. He has the look. Like I say, like Goldberg, like Brock Lesnar. Brock was like to the pedestals, the popularity, the fan interaction. And it was a building to, of course, by WWE to get him out there to the masses. Now, there's a couple of times I've seen videos where Ryback did talk about certain things as relates to wrestlers' pay and stuff and different things of that nature. And like I said, I'm not a wrestler. I'm not in the wrestling business, so I can't really just tell if he's telling the fib or whatever about it. But what this video is primarily about is the fact that Ryback, being a professional wrestler himself, wanted to say about how wrestling is fake. The championships are props. And I am the kind of person, I respect people's opinions. If you don't like wrestling, that's cool, man. Hell, that doesn't mean we can't talk about other things and this and that. But for a wrestler to just do something like that, and I know people are going to say, Booker T also talked about Ronda Rousey, but in Ronda Rousey's case, I'm thinking it was more of a work-in, but then again, you never know. But with Ryback, you spent years perfecting your craft of becoming a professional wrestler. I remember way back, Tough Enough, and if anybody remember on Tough Enough, excuse me, on Tough Enough, he was getting his feet wet and whatnot, and literally, he had been with the WWE ever since Tough Enough, I believe. And he was like, you know, of course, when the Nexus thing started, he was, of course, skipped Sheffield and stuff like that. But this is the thing that made me want to talk about this particular thing in the video. I'm not really feeling too good right now. But for me, if you, and like Booker T's like it's a wrestler's oath. Like, you get into the business for what it is. And Ryback had a lot of success in the WWE. And it's kind of weird that, like, once he got out of the WWE, I guess, you know, the words blacklisted. It seems like he's been blacklisted because I haven't seen Ryback in TNA, AEW, and all that stuff. Hell, Ring of Honor. And I started kind of processing and picking the little spots of seeing that maybe this guy likes the attention. If you saw on his website, he likes to promote a lot of shit. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm subscribed to a bunch of different wrestling channels, and they promote stuff like DDP Yoga, of course, with his DDP Yoga, Stevie Richards channel, promoting Stevie Fitness and stuff like that. But to the point of this whole thing is talking about wrestling is fake. First of all, wrestling is fake. Okay. And like I said, once again, I'm subscribed to people who don't like wrestling. They shit on it all day. And I'm cool with that. But for me to sit there and hear a wrestler, and it's not the way, to me, in the Ronda Rousey situation, because she was a wrestling fan, like I said, and she wasn't necessarily just all the way into wrestling like that. With this young man, I mean, I'm sorry, young man, but with Ryback, you were in wrestling, bro. your channel on YouTube is because people know you from wrestling. And to sit there and basically just shit, this is the thing that kind of is really just ignorant for any person that is not a wrestling fan. And I'm going to say this right here. Injuries. Yes, they are predetermined matches, but wrestlers get hurt. You can go through the years and seeing wrestlers have minimal injuries to very, very severe injuries, and some even death. And to sit there and basically spit out that word fake, it's just an understatement. I saw a comment on the video from Booker T's channel, and one of the people was like, you know, he's a guy that's trained to be a wrestler. He sat there and stated, when you say wrestling is fake, take a scoop slam, take a scoop body slam, and tell me if it's still fake. Which is so true. Even the simplest moves on TV to the average viewer seem like, oh, that's nothing. I could take one of those. These guys go through classes, schools, wrestling academies, and so forth to even learn the basics of how to run the ropes, how to take a fall, and everything. And Ryback should know this shit, man. I mean, you sit there telling people something that they don't know when it comes to whether or not wrestling is real or fake. Kayfabe died years ago. Hell, I remember when I was in my teens, man, I saw a match on WCW, and the person hit the person with a 2x4, and the 2x4 bent. Like, it was not even real. And I mean, it was like, okay. I understood that from the point of that being what it was. Before I got a little bit smarter in about what wrestling is. But you sit there and dog out championship belts and call them props. Being well, a championship title, I got 2 belts back there, but a championship belt, these are props. These are toys. These are toys. But for to sit there and say that Ric Flair, the 10 pounds of gold, the NWA title, the WCW world title, the WWF, WWE titles are just toys. First of all, maybe you're jealous because it seems like it's a lot of bitterness coming from you. Maybe you just don't like the fact that you never won a WWE heavyweight title. Because it just seems like a lot of just pop of just... And like I said, this is not the first time I've seen him just basically just tear down people and just tear down... First of all, everybody doesn't have to like the WWE, but I'm pretty sure that if they scrapped the rocket on your ass and put you out there in front of the masses like that, they had high hopes about you. And it's up to you as the performer whether or not you can connect with the fans, and you did, being well. Creatively, some things might not have went the way you wanted them to, but damn, bro, you sit there shit on the damn product like they never paid your fucking bills. They never helped you take care of your fucking family. I find that so fucking just objectively just sad. And to sit there and say wrestling is fake, man, you've hurt wrestlers before. Many wrestlers. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't fake for them. And I'm pretty sure you've had injuries yourself. So when you sit there and say wrestling is fake, digest what you're saying because you are a wrestler. And that also falls under, like I said, with other wrestlers. And it's just like different with an opinion about things. Like I said, I'm subscribed to a bunch of different wrestlers' channels, like DDP, like Xavier Woods. I mean, name dropping, you know, it's a lot of channels I'm subscribed to, Chris Jericho, so forth. And I've not seen none of those wrestlers just be like, wrestling is fake. I mean, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, wrestling is fake. But when you sit there and be blatant and blunt about how you feel because you feel that you were being done the wrong way, I find that just straight up BS. And like I said, regardless of your opinion about your situation in WWE, I find it just very, very ignorant. And for that, my brother, Ryback, I have to unsubscribe from your channel. So that being said, I'm finna get ready to go and just go right here. Subscribe. Watch this. Unsubscribe. And this is me basically just saying, man, bruh, get your shit together, man. Go on, keep on promoting your nutrition. Now remember, majority of those 200, whatever, but you know, it's probably different now since I unsubscribe. But these 200 and some thousand plus subscribers that are subscribed to your channel, they're subscribed to your channel because they're wrestling fans and they like you because of your wrestling and this and that. So it's not just the opinion of me, it's the opinion of a lot. But just like I said, keep on doing what you're doing, bro. Mark Henry might show up and whoop your ass. Just being honest. This is Jughead82, signing off. You guys have a good one.